Hi, boys and girls. Good morning. So last week we were talking about all the different ways that we prepare our hearts for baby Jesus. He's coming very soon and it is so exciting. We talked about Advent, and that's the season and the special time of year where we do all of this preparing. You had to draw a picture and write a sentence about your favorite way to prepare, and I can't wait to see those. So this week what we're going to do is talk about baby Jesus's birth. Where was he born? Who was there? In order to do that, I have a special story that we're going to read. And this story is called Room for a Little One, a Christmas Tale. So take a look. Where do you think that baby Jesus was born? And he's got all of those animals around him. There he is in the middle. Let's read and find out. So Room for a Little One, a Christmas Tale by Martin Waddell. It was a cold winter's night. Kind Ox lay in his stable close to the side of the inn. Take a look. There we have it. And there's Kind Ox right in the stable. Old Dog came by. He stopped and looked into the stable. I need somewhere to rest, said Old Dog. Well, come inside, Kind Ox said. There's always room for a little one here. So there they are, Kind Ox and Old Dog's getting ready to go right into the stable. Old Dog came in and lay down in the straw. He nestled close to Kind Ox, sharing the warmth of his stable. They're looking pretty comfy cozy. Stray Cat peered in. She saw Old Dog and she stopped. Ooh, Stray Cat arched her back and her fur bristled. I'll not chase you, said Old Dog. Come inside, Kind Ox said. There's always room for a little one here. So there they are. There's Old Dog and Stray Cat getting a little nervous. But listen to this. Stray Cat came into the stable. She curled up in the straw, close to the friend she had found, purring and twitching her tail. Look, she's so happy. And Old Dog's not chasing her. Small Mouse stopped at the door next. She saw Stray Cat and she quivered with fear. You're safe here. I won't harm you, said Stray Cat. Come inside, Kind Ox called. There's always room for a little one here. So there's Stray Cat and she's peering at Small Mouse, wanting to come into that stable to get warm. Small Mouse scurried in. She nestled down warm in the straw in the peace of the stable. Oh, and look how peaceful it is. There's Old Dog and Kind Ox, and look, there's Stray Cat, and oh, there's Small Mouse right there. Then Tired Donkey came, and Joseph was leading him along. Mary rode on Tired Donkey's back. Joseph was cold and Mary was weary, but there was no room for them at the inn. Where will they stay? Look, there's Joseph and Mary and Tired Donkey, and the inn back there, and there's the stable. Where will my baby be born? Mary asked. Come inside, Kind Ox called to Tired Donkey. There's always room for a little one here. Take a look. There's Mary and Tired Donkey, and they're getting ready to head right into the stable there with Joseph leading them along and Kind Ox calling out to them. Tired Donkey brought Mary into the stable, and Joseph made her a warm bed in the straw to save her from the cold of the night. There we are. Take a look. There's Donkey and Dog and Kind Ox and Cat and even Mouse down there. And look, there's Mary and Joseph. And so Jesus was born with the animals around him, kind ox, old dog, stray cat, small mouse, and tired donkey. They all welcomed him to the warmth of the stable. Take a look. There is baby Jesus being born and all the animals in the stable around him. That cold winter's night, beneath the stars' light, a little one came for the world. And look, there they all are, right inside that stable there. And oh, there's the star that guides everyone right to baby Jesus, born in a stable. And that is the end. Oh, that is one of my favorite stories of the nativity scene and baby Jesus being born right inside that stable because there was no room at the inn. So right now we are going to work on a project, and it is going to be a project of the nativity scene. And the nativity is what we call the stable and all of the animals that were there when Jesus was born. So at home you have a paper that looks like this and a blue piece of construction paper. You're gonna need both of those. So you're gonna start with this paper here. You have your stable. And then down here, you have all of the people who are there that were at Jesus' birth. You've got Mary and Joseph. And now we didn't have in our story an angel, but we have an angel here. And an angel was typically appeared after Jesus was born and was at the top of the stable and went around to share the good news that Jesus has been born. And there's baby Jesus, and we have the star that we saw in our story that shines at the top of the stable to call everyone, to show them that, hey, baby Jesus is right here. Our King, our Savior has been born. And then these animals are a little different than the ones in our story, but we have a sheep and a camel and a cow. So your first job is to color in all of these pictures here. Color in the stable and all of the people that were there at Jesus' birth. And once you have them all colored in so beautifully, and making sure that you're using your 5 different colors at least, right? Our stable's probably going to be brown, and our straw is yellow. Our star wants to be bright and yellow, right? So we're gonna color those in as best we can, and then we're gonna cut them out. Now, we don't want to cut so close to these because they are really, really kind of tough to cut out. So if you want to draw a circle around them and that helps you to cut them out a little bit easier, you go right ahead. Okay, so you're going to cut those little pieces out. You're going to cut out your stable and all 8 pieces down here. And you're going to take them and we're going to glue them onto our piece of construction paper. Take a look. So Mrs. Katie has her stable. That's the first thing you're going to glue down. And then you can add all the other pieces in. You can put your star up in the corner to shine so bright, and your angel up at the top. And then I've got Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus and all the animals there gathering to watch and keep him warm. All right, have so much fun. I can't wait to see them.